Hi everybody. Wanted to take a quick moment to show some things around the overhead press that might be kind of beneficial to you. Hopefully this is something that will benefit you. You might be at a different stage, or you might have a different pressing pattern altogether. So not everything's going to work, but just trying to hit as many bases as I can. So for me, I like to keep my thumbs at the very edge of where the knurling starts and stops. Now, your grip might be a little bit different. They recommend around like shoulder width, so I might be a little bit too wide, but for me it's comfortable. I like to be in that spot. I tuck underneath, and the idea is to get the weight onto like my clavicle. So I have a nice vertical forearm, right? And I've kind of built this little shelf. Shoulder blades squeeze together down and back, so I'm trying to build as much of a platform for this to push off of as I can, right? The sturdier the platform, the harder I can push into it, right? So if I have it really weak, I'm going to go ahead and cheat in a bunch of different ways. Like the foundation will start to bend and crack, right? You can even see my wrist is now tucked underneath just by getting lazy. So I want to keep the weight lined up on top of my wrist the best that I can. And then as you lift, you want to poke your head out the window. So now I have this nice vertical torso that I'm working from. And I'm feeling pretty balanced. I got a little bit of a wobble, but life happens. But I feel nice and controlled in the space. Here's the difference maker. If people go ahead and press out in front of them, very, very different setup, right? My back is leaning a whole lot. Like I'm not really underneath the bar as well as I could. My gaze is off. My abs are not engaged anymore, so my hips are looser. So now I have to reset to come all the way back up here. And that could be a really, really big transition. So what you want to go ahead and work on is lighten the load. Poke your head out the window, right? And then you can start to even go with lightweight and let the bar kind of stretch you back again to open up your shoulders. Definitely super, super light, right? Don't go ahead, load up to 500 pounds and find a stretch here. Ow, that doesn't even feel like a smart move to make. But hopefully that's something really quick to kind of help you set up with your overhead press. There's going to be thousands of other cues, but I figured a nice one to kind of just get you started is that. Good luck in your next one.